Good evening and welcome to 89.3 Athens Radio. Tonight, we have the Imperial Senate. Please, panel, introduce yourselves.
May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you.
I am Jackie the Hutt.
Jackie the Hutt, nice to meet you, sir.
May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you.
I'm Greedo, 1977.
May the Force be with you. May the Force be with you. I am, thank you. I am IG-89.
Oh, very clever.
May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you. May the Force be with you.
Yeah.
My name is Darth Dudical.
No, hey.
Very nice. May the Force be with you. May the Force be with you. May the Force be with
May
you.
the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you. May the Force be with you.
My name is Jimmy Stewart. May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you. Interesting. Okay, well, let's begin the discussion, shall we, gentlemen?
May the Force
May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you. May the Force be with you. The new episodes. Episodes 1 and 2. Episode 1 and 2. Thoughts? Anyone?
May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you. May the Force be with you.
IG-89 speaking.
IG-89.
These two new movies are really a travesty to the Star Wars universe.
Travesty.
Yes. I mean, you just can't get a more destructive pair of films to a brilliant concept and execution in the first three.
May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you. May the Force be with you.
I totally disagree. I think that these first two movies are wonderful prequels to.
May the Force be
what?
with you.
May the Force be
May the Force be with you.
May the Force be
I
with
have a
you.
question for you, Jackie the Hutt. Are you retarded? Are you a retarded person?
May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you.
May the Force be
No,
with you.
last time I checked, I wasn't.
May the Force be with
May the
you.
Force be with you. May the Force be with
I'd like
you.
to say that I feel like the most appalling aspect of the first few movies is the whole issue of midichlorians.
Midichlorians.
I mean,
Midichlorians.
the
Oh my
idea
God.
that you can gauge someone's ability to be a Jedi by checking their blood. It's like you're going to do the same test that you would do for sickle cell anemia.
Oh my
Sickle
God!
cell anemia.
May the Force be with
Interesting
you.
point. Interesting point. May the Force be with you. May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you. Jimmy Stewart.
Jim.
Now, I really feel that the first two episodes really cast the whole series into a very dark perspective politically.
It's true.
As you know,
It's true.
the Star Wars trilogy, or septology, whatever 9 is. As you know, the Star Wars movies take place millions of years.
May the Force with you.
There's only
Six films.
I thought they were going to make 3 more after that. Like 3 more.
May the Force be with you. In our wildest dreams. In our wildest
Not
dreams.
confirmed.
In our wildest dreams.
Confirmed.
May the Force be with you.
Spielberg may direct, but that's
Next question,
Wait a
gentlemen.
minute.
May the Force
Of
be
course,
with
the
you.
dark. Now, as you know, the Star Wars movies take place millions of years in the future.
May the Force be with you. Sorry.
May the Force be with you. A long time ago.
Wait, what more do we need to say?
There were no humans have only been around for 100,000 years. How could there be
It's a galaxy far, far away.
Come on.
with humans?
Yes! May the Force be with you. Next question.
Simultaneous
Please.
evolution.
May the Force be with you. May the Force be with you. Now, let's do something fun. I want all of you to imagine yourself in the Star Wars universe. Imagine a scenario that you might be, you might experience in the Star Wars universe.
May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you.
IG-89 speaking.
IG-89.
I imagine myself on a windswept beach underneath 4 moons. Princess Leia lays at my feet, massaging my toes.
Oh, may the Force be with you.
while
May the
Queen
Force be with you.
Amidala sits squarely on my face.
I'm sorry. That would be impossible. May the Force be with you. I believe that would be.
It's a fantasy. am I
Yeah,
right?
Amidala died in childbirth.
It's a fantasy, Jackie the Hutt.
you wanna do it-
retarded idiot.
May the Force be with you. You want to do it with someone's mother and the daughter at the same time?
May the Force be with you. That is hot.
Yeah, may the Force be with you. Yeah, I do.
Alright, I want to. May the Force be with you. I have a fantasy that I am actually Leia and Han Solo's child, and I'm half-breed Jedi, and I'm consumed about whether or not to take on the dark side and repeat the same.
And very
May the
interesting.
Force
Very
be with
interesting.
you. That is a book. You do not have good fantasies. That is this plot line of a book written by Timothy Zahn.
May
You
the Force
complete
be with you.
hack. May the Force be with
May
you.
the Force be with you. May the Force be with you. Does anyone else have a scenario that
May
they
the
would?
Force be with you. I do. I am Darth Dudical. My fantasy is that I have assumed power as a Sith Lord, and the last remaining Jedi have rallied against me. Namely, Kit Fisto, who was seen in Attack of the Clones. He's a green tentacled alien who led the charge in the battle. He comes at me with all the bravado that a Jedi could have.
That unforgettable smile.
They're cocky. They're cocky, those Jedi. But
Jedi are cocky.
Dudical is even cockier, and Darth Dudical can back it up. Darth Dudical behave.
May the Force be with you. May the Force be with you. May the Force be with you. Jimmy Stewart, you have the floor.
Thank you. May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you, Mr.
I would
Stewart.
say my favorite fantasy scenario would be I'm on board the USS Pegasus with Robbie the robot.
That's
May the Force be with you.
Have you ever seen Star Wars?
Mr. Stewart,
Have
this
you
is
ever
not
seen
a
Star
wonderful
Wars?
life.
Have you ever actually even seen any of the films, Mr. Stewart?
I have seen all 8 films.
May the Force be with you. May the
5 films, 1 in
films.
post-production.
Well, I guess we know who the real Star Wars fan is.
May the Force be with you. We are.
We are all Star Wars.
Oh, I
Star
see.
Wars
Someone
fans.
who's only seen 5
May
of
the Force
8
with you. May the Force
films.
with you, sir. Do you have anything?
Yes, I have Jackie the Hutt. May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you. May the Force be with
The
you.
Force be with
A
you.
Star Wars fantasy. I learned through the Bothan Spy Network that my ex-wife is cheating on me. So I fly at warp speed to Coruscant, where she lives, and I show her the proof on a holopad.
IG-89, may the Force be with you. IG-89
May the
speaking.
Force be with you. May
That's
the
your
Force be with you.
fantasy, to catch your wife cheating on you, and you're gonna
I know
complain
she's
about-
cheating on me.
Okay.
I just need the proof.
But you're gonna complain about my wife and mother and daughter fantasy after your ridiculous fantasy?
All
of
I was
ex-wife?
saying is she died in childbirth.
May the Force with you. May the Force with you. The final question of the evening. Wonderful fantasy, one, Jackie. Okay. Final question of the evening, gentlemen. How's your life going? May the Force with you.
May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you. IG-89 speaking. It sucks. My life sucks.
Okay. May the Force with you. May the anyone else?
May the Force be with you. My wife is cheating on me. All I need is proof.
May the
And
Force
when
be
I
with
get
you.
that
May the Force
proof,
be with you.
I'm going to fly warp speed to Coruscant.
May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you. May the Force with you,
May the
sir.
Force be with you.
How's your life?
My life? Well, I sold my network software company to Cisco for $80 million. So I'd have to say I'm comfortably well off.
And in still having all this technological knowledge, you haven't seen.
Still haven't seen the
I've
films.
seen all 9 Star
There are
Wars.
not 9 stars.
May
Maybe
the
stop
Stars-
saying
May the
that.
Force with you, sir. How is your life going?
May the Force be
May the Force be with you. May the Force be with you. May the
you.
Force be with
You
you.
know, things were taking a real upturn and looking good. And I'd actually been doing well at school and talking to people and coming out of my shell, like my therapist said. And then I crapped my pants during a fire drill.
Oh, no.
May the Force be with you. May the Force be with
And
you.
I'm at the bottom of the social ladder again.
May the Force be with
May
you.
the Force
We've
be
all
with
been there.
you.
We've all been there. May the Force be with you.
I've got a furry convention we can go to, too. Don't worry about it. We'll get together.
May the Force be with
May
you.
the
Force
Force
be
be
with
with
you.
you. May the Force be with you. Greedo, 1997.
May the Force be with you.
I'm getting emails saying I should stop emailing certain people.
May the Force be
May
with
the
you.
Force be with you. I think we can all relate to that
We've
one.
all definitely been there.
Been there.
May the Force be with you. Now, a final question. Your favorite bounty hunter?
no.
That concludes today's episode of the Imperial Senate. Please join us next week when we'll discuss the use of midgets in the series and whether they should have been used or not been in use. Once again, this is Sith Lord Kyle saying good night and I'll see you again in a long time ago, a galaxy far, far away.